Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stardew Valley number 9. And yes, we are going to be going to Ginger Island today. Again, I've been there before, a couple times, wandered around, took a look, and then promptly came back to my farm. And I still can't quite put my finger on it, but I do have to say I am not a fighter. I am not a fan of RPG. Never was. I used to watch my kids play them all the time, especially the side-scrolling ones. And it's like, this is so stupid. So anyway, that has a lot to do with it. There is too much to do in order to get this place up and running. And I'm not a fan. Makes me sound lazy. I'm not good at hunt and peck, and I don't see what everybody else sees. Just go here. Just go here. Just do that. Don't you see that there? Go up here. Do this. No, I'm sorry. I don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. I didn't think the farm was that big, and I don't remember all of that stuff on there, but according to the wiki, you're supposed to get some hardwood, and I don't see any hardwood on my farm. But I did really good with hardwood, especially in the secret woods and the mines. And how else was I getting it? I can't quite remember. Well, I was racking it up, but I did go into the secret woods every single day for the half a year from fall onward, because I use it. Is it fall or is it summer? No, it was summer. I used that chair trick to get in there early because I wanted to collect the fern, fiddlehead fern, and the hardwood. So I have a lot of hardwood, but all I see here is fiber. There's no hardwood on my farm, so I guess I get ripped off, which is no surprise because this whole gameplay here, on this particular map, I have been getting ripped off left and right. I think I mentioned it before, but the only good thing that seems to happen is I get a lot of rain, and I do not get rain on the days that everybody on YouTube says you're supposed to get rain. That doesn't happen either. So I don't know. But there's not much joy in coming here. Not for me, anyway. And I'm not a fan at all of the mines. I go in there because I have to. And if I have to cheat my way through, I will, using stairs. Sometimes even the tractor, when I get desperate, it's like I can't take this anymore. I'm hopping on my tractor and I'm going through the mines. And that's probably a downer for a lot of people, and that's fine. I understand that's part of the gameplay, and that's part of the fun for you, and just not for me. So I didn't think that I hit this tree, and I guess I did. I thought I only got a walnut from the parrot, because that's how I got to talk to the boy, Leo. I have no idea. Anyway, it's early in the morning, and that's why I sound weird and quiet, so I will apologize for that. You could only do this on rainy days. Well, you can only get the gems on rainy days from the birds. I live in a particular part of the U.S. that is having major issues with air quality due to 2 uncontrollable wildfires. And we haven't had rain in over a month. And it was very, very hot and dry. And of course, next door neighbor insists on putting pressure-treated lumber into a metal pan right in front of his house, dousing it with kerosene, lighting it on fire, and then going into his house and sleeping for the night. Why, I don't know. But our house has smelt that acrid, disgusting, I hate that smell. My eyes have been on fire for 3 weeks. I can't take it anymore. My throat is killing me. My ears are clogged up. I'm miserable, and I know I sound miserable, so I will apologize for that. But on top of all that, we had 2 deaths in less than a week here. And the first one shocked me. But the second one just threw me right over the edge, and that was just yesterday. So I'm not all here. And I do apologize. This summer, I knew it. Summers are horrible for me. They used to be my favorite time of the year, and not anymore. At least not for the last 6 years. But yeah, 2 deaths in less than a week. So, I wish I could just go out there and pummel my next door neighbor. I really wish I could, but I can't, obviously. Just in my head. Nightly. There is an air quality alert. Even the DNR is saying you are not allowed to do this. Stop doing this, at least until we get significant rain, right? But not him, not the guy next door who thinks he lives on 100 acres in the middle of butthole Texas, and he can just do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. You know that critter in the holes there. I'm not using the slingshot right. I don't understand. And these jumping plants, you just leave them alone? They don't do anything? Because I can't harvest them. I don't know what they are. I don't like this place. I'm so confused. I already talked to the old lady. But I thought you just hit them with a slingshot and that's how they went away. And I guess not, because my slingshot is going way into the ocean. And do you use the bombs in the slingshot or do you use rocks? I don't get it. And what slingshot do you use? I spent quite a bit of time on the wiki trying to figure all this out. And I'm still just as clueless. I can't get in here either. I don't get it. I don't know where the field office is. I can't get into the ship. I can't get rid of this stupid Dougie. I don't know where all the walnuts are. I can't do the mine. It's too difficult. What is the point of having a farm here if you already have a farm? I just don't get it. And then you gotta fish for walnuts. Can you imagine me? Well, I do like to fish because I cheat at it. Well, you guys would call it cheating. I would call it saving my sanity, but I doubt that I would get 1 walnut a day. Fishing until I'm exhausted, I would probably get maybe 1. And I think I only have at this point 47, which I don't have on me, but that's how many I've collected so far. I don't know, maybe if I had done this in the winter and everything was calm and quiet and my nerves weren't shot, and this might have turned out better for me, but I doubt it. I just don't care for these type. If it was a quest that continued on through different worlds until you reach the ultimate world, then I would be interested, but that's not the case here. This is just a quest to plant crops. To be able to plant crops in peace, and I don't understand that. It's not making sense to me. Not being able to get up where you need to be, seeing the walnuts in plain sight and not being able to reach them. I don't have the patience for that. That is very annoying to me. And so I just walk away and I'm like, see, now that had circles in it. Nothing. I don't know. I think the rest of my walnuts are with fishing. But I do rescue him. And again, I never know which type of bomb to use, but I think you can use any kind of bomb. And Kent has been giving me his old stockpile from the war. I keep getting bombs in the mail from Kent. Oh, Kent. You need therapy, darling. Serious therapy. I don't know why you're not getting it. If you're relying on the VA for that, then yeah, I understand you're in trouble. You guys should have enough money to be able to get some decent therapy. All right, so this guy comes out. He says he's tired of eating mushrooms. And then he says, you can catch me at the field office. This isn't a field office. This is a mushroom cave. Where's the field office? Couldn't tell you. I have no idea where it is. But I think I found out where you set up the shop. Is it a trader or a shop? I can't remember. I think I figured that out. It's near the entrance to the volcano, which I can never remember where that is either. But I am collecting bones. I have actually quite a few. I think there's only 2 missing for that statue. I have the legs and the head and the rib cage. So what is left? The tail? I don't know. I need to get to the field office to find out, and I can't find the field office, so I don't know. Now, I'm hoping that this stuff comes back every day. But this too, they're saying that one of those bone things is in the water. Am I looking for water that's bubbling, or do I just fish until I catch what I need? I have no idea. And there's more of those jumping plants that I don't understand. They don't do anything. I actually used a pickaxe on one and it just disappeared. But I can't harvest it, so I don't know what it is. And then I'm supposed to find a monkey. Is it a monkey to get a banana tree? But I am doing this to try and get the last 2 or 3 food items. I doubt that's ever going to happen. Okay, I am being harsh. And I hope you understand. It's just this mood. It's like a never-ending source of irritation. And it needs to stop. And it's not. I get like a half an inch of breathing room and something comes up to smush me back down, and I'm really starting to get fed up with it. I'm not going to cry. I'm on the verge of tears, but I'm not going to cry. Yeah, so where I just passed, I think that's where you get somebody who sells things. I might try that. Maybe that's a help. And I did get the ginger ale in the volcano. But I do apologize for my downbeat attitude sounding voice. I apologize. It just can't be helped. Yeah, so this is everything that I've collected here. And then I have more on the farm, which I'm going to go get. But I need to find the field office. I don't know where the field office is. I'm going to have to go back on the wiki because the wiki didn't make any sense. I was on it wasn't the wiki. It was a weird website that was very hard to traverse. But I'll try one more time to get a decent looking map of this place with things clearly marked, because they said, here's the map of Ginger Island. And then it's this teeny tiny little, I could barely see anything and nothing was marked. I'm like, well, this is what I see in the game, so you're not being very helpful. Yeah, so I come back here. I have a couple things in a chest from the last times that I was there. I didn't know I needed them but I didn't want to get rid of them. It's also salmon berries. I don't really need the salmon berries anymore, but I just, you know me. I have to have all the things, no matter what year it is. It'd probably be year 8, and I would still be doing this. Foraging. Oh, look, it's an item. Pick it up. It's an item. Pick it up. Gotta have it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but no one would believe me. And even if I did say it, everybody'd go, oh, feel sorry for yourself much? No, actually not enough. So this pirate's wife thing, this is what I'm telling you. How am I supposed to know what to do? How in the heck am I supposed to know what to do? I think there are clues that make no sense, so that doesn't help. I'll figure it out. I'll get those recipes if it kills me. This I have to tell you real quick about truffles, and I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I think it is better to use truffle oil than the truffles. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I really appreciate that, and for supporting my channel. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.